Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. It's a new week of comics, and in my hands is one of those releases. It's Animosity, number 26, released from AfterShock Comics. It's written by Marguerite Bennett. It's art by Elton, Thomasi, and Rafael de LaTorre. Rob Schwager is the colorist. Taylor Esposito is the letterer. Alright, so I have not read a ton of Animosity. I've read some, bits and pieces here and there. I haven't really gone back and caught up. So I'm admittedly at a disadvantage reading this issue. The issue focuses on the group that's in Texas, and then it bounces back and forth between the past in New York and a sacrifice one of the characters supposedly made, who is actually alive when everyone thought they were dead. At least that's kind of what I'm picking up. It's an interesting story. And definitely it's got its moments. The issue is, though, since I haven't been reading the previous 25 issues, it kind of falls short for me in that the emotional impact, me caring about who these characters are, the connections, all that stuff just isn't there. That being said, I love the concept of the series. The concept of the series is that animals have awakened, they can speak, they are very sentient. Not that they're not sentient now, but they are the equivalent of human beings as far as awareness. And they've taken over the world, and it's kind of this weird Mad Max-ish amalgam of all kinds of different concepts, which is a great series, and the focus on these animals who have bonded with some humans that are alive, and of course you've got animals who feel like they've been wronged and want revenge and all that. It's really, really great concepts. Themes are fantastic. The characters are really interesting. Everything's fantastic. As far as that, the issue I run to is that the fact is I haven't read the previous issues. Having not read the previous issues, this just doesn't quite click as much as someone who probably has read it. So if you're a new reader, this is definitely not the place to start. If you've been reading the series, I have a feeling you're probably going to really like this issue. There's some surprises in there that I think you'll enjoy from what I can tell. So overall, it's just not an issue for new readers. That's what it comes down to it, and people who have been interested in this series or have been reading this series will probably really dig the issue. And as a whole, this is a good series that you want to check out. You should go and pick up, maybe start from the beginning and pick up the first trade. I don't think you're going to be disappointed. I think this is a series that has gotten a lot of praise. It's gone on for quite a while, and a small publisher, and an issue getting into double digits, any issue series getting into double digits is a pretty big deal. So, and Margaret Bennett is a fantastic writer. So, it's one I have no problem recommending the series. What I've read, I've really enjoyed. Just obviously haven't read for a while, so I'm a little lost, which is totally understandable. Once you kind of start getting into higher issues, that's kind of what can happen. So, hopefully in a future issue we get I don't want to say a fresh start, but an easier place for new readers to jump on. That's about it. But overall, I like the writing, the story. It's an interesting thing that I think an interesting issue I think longtime fans will enjoy. You can see the art reflects the past and the present. Things are marked, but it's also a lot of colors helps differentiate. The colorings I think really is kind of fascinating, kind of showing things off. But the art I think is actually kind of cool. The animals convey a lot of emotion throughout. So it's one that I would love to find the time to go back and read all 25 issues before this to get caught up. So it sold me as far as that, which is a good thing. It's out in comic shops now. As I said, I think if you've been reading the series, you're going to really enjoy this. This is not necessarily the issue to start with. I don't think anyone would argue with that or take offense of me saying that. It's out in comic shops now. We got links beneath this video. You can put in your zip code, tell the shops near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some affiliate links that you can purchase this through. They are affiliates, so we get a small percentage by doing that. You help support our site, though, so thank you. But really, you should go support your comic shops. And speaking of support, I want to thank AfterShock for hooking us up with this review copy. We appreciate it, and thank you for watching. Now, if you are into comics, if you are into AfterShock and Margaret Bennett, Animosity, whatever, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.